This should make my life easier.
Can I? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. So what I just did there is an example of why certain abilities are better in the laning phase than other abilities. Breathe Fire, DK's nuke, if you will. That's jargon? Yeah, that's jargon. Breathe Fire does burst damage, magical damage, but that's not relevant for this case. So by using it, I killed the range creep from... Yeah, I'm not getting that one. We were able to kill the range creep without actually being next to it, which is really relevant because that's good for cases like this, where if I step up too far, they're going to just go on me and take out all of my HP. I can just chill here. I don't think that range creep's getting low enough. It is. I can just do that without having to step out of position. And I'm even going to deny my range creep. That's why certain abilities are better than others. That's why you would level your Breathe Fire on DK long before you level up Dragon Tail, his melee stun, which does 25 damage. Even though it's a 2.5 second stun, which is a huge duration, it's really only good for getting kills. And it doesn't actually help you with securing CS. I don't know why he did that. That was kind of weird bot. I shouldn't auto-attack that. I'm gonna auto-attack this one though. But I want this. Bounty took my last hit. Bounty doesn't like me. Bounty took the deny, but that doesn't matter. So that's why you would want to level a nuke early, especially in harder matchups. I shouldn't be auto-attacking this, but that is fine. Auto-attacking for your denies is better than auto-attacking for to whittle down their creeps for last hits, but we'll get into that in another time. Ranged creeps also give more XP and gold than melee creeps do. They also do more damage than melee creeps, but that's less relevant. So if you have to prioritize one creep over the other, you want to get the range creep. They'll give you more gold for the last hit, and you'll make sure you get more experience as opposed to losing said experience from getting denied. I want to say that's it. So, actually let's talk about the passive Dragon Blood. It gives you armor and HP regen passively. So you take less damage from their attacks, and you gain a lot of health over time. 8. Having this at level 2 is like having a Tango constantly. That's really good for the laning stage, because my HP regen is 10, and Chaos Knights is 3.1.
Let me introduce to you a character called Viper.
That's why you don't play DK against Viper.
Viper 4.
Viper 4. That's why DK plays Pause 3. Also,
Viper
tri-lane at
1.
DK, that sounds so unenjoyable.
Viper 5.
Viper 5, that might be value. That might
Viper can actually support because he does only items he needs is for orb walking people.
Yeah, that might
But
actually be value. So yeah, you don't want to prioritize things like stuns in most cases. If your stun's also a nuke, or you're going to stun into just hitting them a few times and walking away to whittle their HP down, so that eventually they get kicked out of lane, kind of like I was for 10 seconds or so while I healing selfed up. If you're going to use your stun like that, it works. If you're using your stun to try to force a kill, not so great early. That's all for that one. We did it.